guys, welcome to today's video. So I am getting out of the house. It's 3:48. I decided that I wanted to go get something to drink. I've been drinking a lot of water lately, which is honestly really good for me. I want a nice cold drink, so I'm gonna go figure out what I want to get, and I just thought I'd take you guys with me and start the video. Justin's on his last day of work. He's got about just over 2 hours left, and then it's time to have a good fun weekend, so I'm excited about that. But yeah, I'm gonna go find something to drink because I am parched. Okay, so I got another one of those red cherry slush things that I got a while back in the vlog, if you saw that. But the wind, you guys probably can't tell even if I showed you. I don't even see any trees really. You might can see some trees back over there blowing, but the wind is pretty bad today. And I was getting in the car holding my drink and my phone and my keys and all that. And so I just like pulled the door open and then I let it go and I was getting in and the door blew and hit me right in the shoulder and it freaking hurt so bad. I literally almost cried. Like I had tears in my eyes and I was like having to take a deep breath because it hurt so bad. Anyways, I got my drink now. I think I might ride around for a minute. I'm just kind of bored. And then I got to get home and edit my video and figure out what to make for dinner. I don't know what to make. Nothing sounds good. So I'm trying to figure out what I want to make. I'm thinking probably just like some chicken, maybe some soft fried potatoes and broccoli or Brussels sprouts. Something simple like that. That or tacos. I guess I'll ask Justin and see what sounds better to him, but he hasn't been emailing me today. He said they've been really, really busy. He did call me on his lunch break for like 5 minutes to let me know. That's why he hasn't been responding to me, is because they're really busy. So he may not answer. So we'll see.
Look at this freaking wind, guys. Like there's a storm like right on the edge of town. And so like I'm coming home from work and the storm is like crazy. You probably can't see it very well. The winds are just insane.
Can you see that and then willingly eat it? Ugh. Oh, that's so disgusting. What is it? Oxtail, we did try that. It was really different, wasn't it? We're at the grocery store though, just browsing. We don't know what sounds good for dinner, so we're just looking at everything, trying to hope something comes to our mind. But it's not working so far. Especially after seeing the cow tongue. So we came to this sandwich place called Which Witch, and they got these little dills. Depending on what kind of sandwich you want, you like spin it around and then fill out the bag, and then they put your sandwich in the bag. It's super, I don't know, different and cool. So say you want chicken, you take out this bag and then you check all the stuff you want on it, and then after they get done making your sandwich, they put it in here to go. Pretty convenient, huh? Justin's weird today. It's because he's off. He's got that energy you guys know about, the fake energy. I don't even know what I was gonna say now. You distracted me with your beautiful voice.
Thank you.
Oh, I was gonna say, as you can tell, we didn't find anything that looked good at the grocery store, so we just went to that sandwich place. Justin said that someone at work was telling him that they have good sandwiches or good deals on Wednesdays, because it's like you get a bigger sandwich with like more options on it on Wednesdays, and basically they do a sandwich a day and it's $5. They just do like a random sandwich every day of the week and mark it down to $5. So it's like that's their special. But I thought it was neat. We've only been there once and it was okay. Like it wasn't the best, but it's been a while since we tried it, and we tried it when it was like brand new. So maybe they were just, you know, getting in the swing of things. So we decided to give them another try. Plus $10 for 2 people to eat. You can't really beat that. So we decided that we're gonna give it a good old try, and we'll let you know if it's any good.
Yeah.
But we're home now. We're gonna go in and grab on these sandwiches, and then I don't know what else we're gonna do. Justin just got off, so I don't know. We'll see. Justin's dream came true. He's getting him a snow cone finally. I didn't want one, guys, because I had that cherry slush drink thing earlier, and that was too sweet for me, too much. But Justin has been wanting a snow cone, as you know, so he's so excited to get one, huh? Extremely. And he didn't even get black cherry. He got ice cream flavor. I think ice cream flavor is his new fave, huh? Mm-hmm. It's weird. It tastes exactly like vanilla ice cream, but in a snow cone form. Strange. Weird how they make things taste like different things. Ice cream.
Thanks.
I got embarrassed because she came to the window, but he got his snow cone. Woo!
They're so good. They're $1.25 too.
Yeah, they're cheap, guys. Here at this place, they're really cheap. It's funny because the other one that everybody... Well, there's 2 more here. I think there's like 3 more here. There's a lot. That guy thought I was waving at him. Whoops. I don't even remember what I was saying now. I got distracted by that. Oh, there's a bunch of snow cone stands here, and there's 2. One of them they do like more unique flavors. Like they have, it's a Spanish guy that runs it, and so he does like chili mango and like a bunch of, I don't know,
Tapatio and
different flavored stuff. Tapatio. I don't know. So people really like that one because it's different, it's unique, it has different stuff. But we tried it and we were just like, it's okay. And then there's another one that we went to the other day when they had that Power Ranger guy there. If you watched that vlog, and they were good. I mean, they were better than the other one, but they, for the same size as that one, it was like $2. This is $1.25, so cheaper. And this is the snow cone that's been here much longer, and so I don't know. We're just used to it. We like it more. Put more syrup. More
syrup.
Yeah. Ooh, did you guys get a glimpse of that sunset?
They're fully covered snow cones.
Fully covered. Well, there you have it, guys. That's why we like this snow cone stand better. But yeah.
There's our review of snow cone stands.
In case you were curious, even though none of you live where we live, so you don't give a crap. But anyway, we're just excited because Justin finally got one. Yeah.
I've been trying to get one for like a week.
Seriously, at least like 3 or 4 days. And now you should be satisfied for a little while anyway. Well, earlier when we were in the grocery store looking for something to make for dinner, I forgot to tell you guys, but there's this kid in there. I think he's in high school, right? He's in high school.
He looks like he is.
Yeah, he's pretty young. And he works at the grocery store, and my mom works there too, so she always, every time we go in there, she introduces us to people and stuff like that, so we're not just like weirdos that like mess with random kids. But we told the story not too long ago when we first started talking to this kid, because he had a Danny Duncan hoodie on, and Justin's obsessed with Danny Duncan. He watches all his videos, and yeah, he likes Danny Duncan a lot. So he had a hoodie on, and Justin, long story short, was like, hey, I like Danny Duncan too, and they were talking about him for a little bit. Well, anyway, we've been in there like 2 more times since then and seen him, and every time they talk about Danny Duncan. And then today they have a little what is it, restaurant type area in the store where he works. And so Justin was like, let's go in here and see if they have any special, like what the special is tonight. So I was like, okay. So we go in there, and Justin's like, I'm gonna mess with him. And I was like, okay. So if you don't know Danny Duncan, he'll go through drive-thrus, or he'll like mess with people, and he'll be like, hey, what's that thing that, and he'll try to explain something, and they'll be like, oh, you mean this? And he'll go, no, it's not that. Well, anyways, Justin was like, hey, you know that? He's like, you know those things that are like, they're vegetables, and you like squish them, and
like you mash them up.
You like mash it up, and the whole time I was like laughing my ass off because I was so embarrassed. I didn't know how else to react. And so the kid eventually, like, he starts smiling, and he's just giving Justin this look, and Justin's like, you know what I'm about to say, huh? And he's like, yeah. Because Justin, he was gonna, that kid was gonna say, oh, you mean mashed potatoes? And Justin's gonna be like, no, it's not that. He was gonna mess with him like Danny Duncan does.
But it didn't work.
It didn't work because he knows it too well.
But he turned around and he told
funny.
his friend or whatever. He was like, hey, and then he started telling his friend what he was about.
He was like, this is that guy I was telling you about that likes Danny Duncan.
So he's been talking about us.
That's
like,
funny.
And then he's like, we actually did that at McDonald's the other day.
Yeah, they said they did that through the McDonald's drive-thru. So.
And then they were like, since they know, since they work with Misty's mom, they were like talking about that. They were like, this is
Tammy's
her daughter.
Yeah, that's funny. But Danny Duncan's gonna be in Dallas, Texas, in October. That'd be so cool to go. My mom said that she was talking to that kid, and he was saying that he's gonna go. So that would be cool to go also.
I'm thinking.
Not because he's going, but I meant it would just be cool to go. Yeah. Justin really wants to, because it's like $100, and that's for the tickets where you like actually get to meet him and like take pictures with him and get his autograph and stuff. So then otherwise it's $20 just to go to the meetup. But
so then I guess you have to have money for a hotel,
gas,
and then I gotta take off at work because I won't be off.
Yeah. So we're trying to see if it's worth, the cost to go. I don't know. We'll figure it out when we get closer to that time anyway. But I just thought I'd share that story with you because it's pretty funny. I was embarrassed. I should have filmed it, but I was too embarrassed. Like, I was sitting there, like, looking dumb as crap because my face was probably really red, and I was just sitting there laughing. I was like, stop messing with him. And then he caught on anyway, but it was funny. Okay, well, we came to Walmart because we were looking for a drone because they have, well, they show that they have the Spark here, but they don't have it. And they said they're not going to get any more. So that kind of sucks because we were wanting to take one with us while they go fishing and stuff like that. And that one's, I mean, it's $400, so it's not cheap, but it's cheaper of the drones that you can get that are nice quality. Anyways, they didn't have any anyway, so now Justin's looking at some fishing stuff. What do you need, boy? Fishing line? I think that's all we need. I don't know. They're mostly going to do catfishing, so you just pretty much need like line, hooks, and weights for that. So I think we got all that, but we're looking anyway. Okay, well, no luck on the fishing line, but Justin and I started using these. We got a sample of these from Sam's, right? And
They smell better?
they both smell good. I don't know. It's hard to smell. It smells really strong over here anyway. But anyways, they're called Unstoppables. You put them in the washer and they make your clothes smell like super fresh for a long time. And it works good. They smell really good. So we used our samples. We got 2 samples of them, 2 washes. And we used those. So we're going to buy some. We normally don't waste money on stuff like this because that's like $10 for that bottle. But it's worth it to us. So that just shows how good it is because y'all know we're cheap. But yeah, I think we're gonna head out of here now. We're sleepy. We didn't sleep good last night, but I know I'm about to go to sleep myself. Maybe we can go home and put a movie on or something and fall asleep. Something like that. Well, yet again, guys, it's the next day and I forgot to end my video. I've done this like 3 times in a row. Justin doesn't know because he hasn't been there when I end my videos, but yeah. So anyways, what did we do last night? Oh, after we went to Walmart, we were talking about how we were gonna go home, put a movie on, and go to sleep. That's exactly what we did. We didn't put a movie on, we put Friends on, but we went to the bedroom as soon as we got home and put on Friends, and then we watched like a couple videos ourselves, like on our phones, and then we went to bed. That was really it. We were super tired. We slept on I don't think I said this, but we slept on the blow-up mattress the night before, and we discovered that the blow-up mattress had a hole in it. The reason why we slept on it is because it's colder in the living room because the airflow isn't very good to our room for some reason. Long story short, but yeah, so we were sleeping in the living room because it was hot, and we had a hole in the blow-up mattress. So at like 2 a.m. we woke up to almost being all the way on the ground. It was funny. So we packed up our blankets and pillows and went back to our bedroom and slept in there. So that's why we didn't sleep very good. That's why we were tired. But anyways, I'm going to end the video because I forgot to. So thank you so much for watching. We hope you enjoyed, and we'll see you tomorrow.